What happens when a venomous snake chooses the wrong opponent? With a single unleashed lunge, venom ready to strike, but this time, the opponent shows no fear. Ferocious counterattacks occur in an instant, and the venomous one suddenly becomes prey. In nature, strength doesn't equate to victory, and a single wrong decision can lead to a brutal, irreversible end. Today, you'll witness moments when venomous snakes choose the wrong opponent and pay a heavy price. Watch now. Amidst the dry grass and cracked earth, a serval silently searched for prey, its large ears constantly twitching to catch even the slightest sound. Suddenly, it recoiled. In front of it was an inland taipan, a species considered one of the world's most venomous, with neurotoxic and clotting venom capable of inflicting serious harm with a single bite. The snake immediately coiled and then lunged forward with lightning speed. The serval dodged with its long, agile legs, narrowly avoiding the blow. It counterattacked with precise claw strikes to the body and head, using its sharp claws to stun and maintain a safe distance. However, the taipan's supple body and speed made finishing it no easy task. Realizing its opponent was too dangerous and that a single mistake would be costly, the serval stopped, retreated, and decided to leave. Amidst the arid, sun-scorched grasslands, a silent hunt was underway. A serval, a long-legged cat with large ears that detect the slightest movement in the grass, subtly lowered its body as a large, horned viper coiled defensively before it. Its sharp, curved claws snapped out in the first pounce. Immediately, the snake counterattacked with a lightning-fast thrust. Its venom enough to quickly incapacitate the small prey, but the serval's advantage lay in its long legs and lightning-fast reflexes. It recoiled at the precise moment, narrowly dodging the blow. Yoa, instead of a sudden, overwhelming assault. The serval delivered a series of precise blows to the head, stunning and disorienting the snake. When a moment of vulnerability arose, it lunged forward, biting the vital spot and swiftly carrying its prey away. In the arid, sun-scorched landscape of Africa, a Cape Cobra silently moved in search of prey, its more than 1 meter long body winding across the cracked earth. Nearby, a honey badger also scoured the low bushes, its nose constantly sniffing. Sensitive to vibrations transmitted through the ground, the snake quickly detected danger and immediately fled up a tree to escape. But no movement escaped the keen eyes and tenacious hunting instincts of the honey badger. It accelerated its pursuit, climbing after it without hesitation. Pushed to the ground, the Cape Cobra tried to use its last bit of agility to escape. However, just seconds later, the honey badger caught up. A precise bite to the head, its fatal weakness ended all resistance. The possessor of the region's most dangerous venom ultimately became the meal of this tenacious predator. On the dusty, dry ground, a ratsnake was silently advancing. Not far away, a tenacious honey badger was also foraging, known for its aggressive nature and thick skin that allowed it to withstand bites from prey. Upon encountering each other, the ratsnake immediately raised its front body, constantly changing direction to dodge. Although not venomous, it counterattacked with quick bites to force its opponent to retreat. But the honey badger was undeterred. With sharp reflexes and strong teeth, it tried to get close to the snake's head, its fatal weakness. The snake tried to turn and run, then suddenly turned its head to deliver a final bite. However, in an instant, the honey badger dodged and delivered a precise bite that firmly lodged itself in the snake's head. The powerful bite and precise control ended the struggle almost immediately.
Once the badger
Under the scorching sun of the North American desert, a rattlesnake coiled beneath dry bushes, its diamond-like scales blending into the environment. Within its body lay a hemotoxic venom capable of destroying tissue and rendering prey defenseless in minutes. Above, a red-tailed hawk with a wingspan of nearly 1.5 meters detected the slightest movement on the ground. It folded its wings and swooped down. Instantly, its tail vibrated loudly as a warning, and the snake sprang up, its body coiled tightly, ready to deliver a lightning-fast strike. The hawk didn't lunge directly at its opponent's head. It deliberately drew the attack toward the snake's thick feathers. The snake's incredibly quick strike only grazed the feathers instead of the flesh. In that brief moment, its powerful talons, with their immense grip, clamped down on the snake's head, a vital control point. But in just a few moments, the dangerous desert venomous creature lay motionless. Deep in the forest, a breathtaking, silent confrontation unfolded. An eagle, with a wingspan exceeding 2 meters, circled around a cobra whose hood was menacingly flared. Its eyes locked onto the snake's movements. The snake raised nearly 1/3 of its body, spreading its hood wide to appear larger, and launched a series of lightning-fast pecks carrying potent neurotoxic venom. But the eagle was not in a hurry. It maintained a safe distance, patiently waiting for an opening. Each time the snake leaped to counterattack, the bird swiftly moved out of range. Then the decisive moment arrived. As the snake's head lowered after a missed pounce, the eagle folded its wings and lunged. Its curved talons, sharp as steel hooks, clamped down on the head, its fatal weakness. A precise lock-on ended the battle. Deep within the dense pine forest, where the ground was covered with crisp, dry needles, a large king snake, a non-venomous species renowned for its powerful constriction, was coiled tightly around a small squirrel. But nearby, the mother squirrel was trying to attack. Weighing less than 500 grams, its speed and tenacity were explosive. It didn't attack indiscriminately, but aimed directly at the constricting body, repeatedly biting hard and then recoiling to avoid counterattacks. A king snake can constrict with enough force to suffocate its prey in just a few minutes, but it wouldn't be easy to escape when constantly harassed from behind. The mother squirrel continued to press, biting, retreating, and changing angles, utilizing the agility that helps them evade snakes in the wild. Distracted and suffering numerous painful bites, the snake was finally forced to loosen its grip to defend itself, waiting for that moment. The mother squirrel pulled her young out of the deadly coil, chased the snake away, and quickly carried her offspring back to safety in the nest. Beneath the rustling dry leaves of the forest, a small squirrel suddenly detected movement. Its eyes locked onto its target, a slender young snake. With agile reflexes, it darted sideways and attacked directly at the head, a fatal weak point. A series of bites landed on the snake's body, visibly weakening it. The snake attempted a quick counterattack, but its thick fur caused the strike to miss. Giving no second chance, the squirrel immediately used its front paws to pin the snake down, adjusting its angle and biting forcefully at its head. After only a few seconds of struggle, the snake's movement slowed, then became motionless. On the dry ground, a mongoose was moving slowly, its nose constantly scanning the air for scent. Suddenly, a large cobra lunged forward, with its incredibly fast lunge and neurotoxic venom capable of incapacitating an opponent with a single blow. The mongoose took the initiative. Caught off guard, the mongoose paused for a split second before regaining its balance, thanks to its rare reflexes. It turned and counterattacked, closing in relentlessly to apply pressure. Each strike from the cobra was dodged by the mongoose's lightning-fast changes of direction, forcing the snake to constantly turn its head to defend itself. Unable to withstand the relentless assault, the cobra turned and fled, but the mongoose pursued closely, lunging at the vulnerable spot on its head, delivering a series of bites, however, amidst the chaos. The snake unexpectedly seized a small opening, slithering into the bushes and escaping. In the arid, sun-scorched land, a nearly 4-meter-long king cobra silently slithered, its massive body appearing and disappearing on the cracked earth. As the world's longest venomous snake, its neurotoxic venom was enough to paralyze its prey's respiratory system with a single, precise bite. Its appearance quickly attracted a large mongoose, a notoriously tenacious and skilled snake hunter. The mongoose closed in, moving nimbly around its opponent. Immediately, the king cobra raised nearly a third of its body, spreading its neck wide and turning its head with each step of its opponent. Each lunge of the mongoose was blocked by lightning-fast counterattacks. A single successful strike would instantly end the battle. Realizing the vast difference in strength, the mongoose paused and retreated, leaving the cobra standing proudly in the hot, dry land. In the vast expanse of sand, a king cobra silently slithered along, its dark brown skin almost blending into the dry ground. When sensing danger, it could raise nearly a third of its body, spreading its distinctive hood wide to appear larger. But the creature closing in from behind was no ordinary opponent. A mongoose, a species renowned for its incredibly quick reflexes and considerable venom resistance, began circling. It didn't attack hastily, constantly changing direction, forcing the snake to turn its head with each step. Each strike from the cobra was dodged by a hair's breadth. And then, as the snake lowered its head after a missed blow, the mongoose seized the moment, lunging in to bite precisely at the head. The battle was over in just seconds. What you just saw reveals a cold truth of nature. No predator is invincible. Even with deadly venom, a single mistake can end in agony. Which encounter do you find most shocking? If you found this video dramatic and authentic, please like, leave a comment, and subscribe to the channel so you don't miss the next breathtaking wild moments. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.